Hey guys, it is MadameWario. Welcome back to more Mario Party 6. Finally, we are playing Castaway Bay. It has been a long and crazy packed break. My gosh, I will talk about it in a second though. Because we're going to hear about this board first. Stop on DK's riverboat to buy a star for 20 coins. I have played this one before. Aren't I lucky? Shoot. Yeah, so this is like back to old school Mario Party 1 where Bowser and Toad switched places. It's kind of the same way except DK took Toad's place, which is like the stupidest replacement I've ever heard of in my life. But, you know, we're not going to pout about it. We're going to move on. So anyway, there's been a massive break between the previous Mario Party 6 board and this because of memory space on my computer, number one, and because I had no voice for 6 days and was ridiculously ill with a cold. It was insane and intense. It was intense. I'm gonna say that, but that sounds like taint, so don't say that. But yeah, it was like super duper intense and insane. Yeah, I was pretty much out for like 2 weeks, working nonstop, having finals, and having a really bad cold. So, to say I was like stressed to the limit is an understatement. Oh, it was awful, but oh my gosh. You know what, I love being busy, but I do not love not having a voice. I learned that very quickly. Oh shoot, what am I doing? Same as lame. Whatever. We're gonna pick a button. So yeah, I am a little, like, scatterbrained even now, just because, like, I've been out of the routine from various problems. Okay, it does not take that long to decide. Oh, come on, Yoshi. Come on now. But yeah, I've definitely had this game on my mind like crazy. Because I've just wanted to play it really badly. I'm like, okay, we need to get this done. We need to get to where we can move on. Did we really all choose R? Come on. We need to get to the point where we can move on and go on to the extra stuff before the dark boards. Did Toadette win? Yeah. Oh well. But things are finally picking up, and I have got a schedule set, so that's the good part. I mean, I don't have a schedule set for, you know, the little stuff yet, but that's pretty easy to organize, honestly, because it doesn't take as long and it's just easier to record more of it. Like, I think that was the biggest problem, is that with Mario Party and no voice, or just getting your voice back and having a stressed voice, these are long recordings because I don't do them in parts. Obviously, you guys know that. Like, some people do them in parts, like since the game saves, they'll do like 10 turns at one time, or 7 turns at a time, or whatever. And I've never done that. I've always done it all in one sitting, and so, you know, I'm talking for like an hour straight, and I couldn't even talk for, even when I got my voice back, talking for 15 minutes straight, my voice started to go. It was like awful. It was just such a strain, and it hurt, and I was like, this is not a good idea. So, I don't know, the world of Mario Party was against me. The Mario Party gods were saying, no, we don't want you to play right now, so I didn't. But it's good to be back. Bottom line, it's good to be back. And yeah, I have a lot to talk about. With that being said, so anyway, Christmas is officially over now. Aw, and we're seeing all these presents in this minigame, which totally matches my Christmas thoughts. I had an absolutely wonderful Christmas. I really did. Christmas Eve was odd. Christmas Eve wasn't ideal, but Christmas Day made up for it. I had a a wonderful Christmas day. So I hope everyone else did too. I want to thank everybody for the Merry Christmas wishes because I got so many of them. You guys are so sweet. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed my Animal Crossing Christmas special as well because that was a bit of an intense recording session because I did have some complications with audio, which really sucked, but it came through in the end, so I was happy about that. But yeah, I really want to say thank you for everybody who wished me happy Christmas. And I hope everybody else had a wonderful Christmas. I didn't have a white Christmas. I was kind of sad about that, but I did get snow where I live today. And I was like, it was like the first snow of the year. Like, and I'm not talking about like a flurry, because we had like one flurry, but an actual snow where it like gets on the ground and stays on the ground. Yeah, legit. Like, I was so happy today about that. So, yeah, I can officially say that I've had snow. Yes, I'm so happy about that. I love snow, you guys, I really do. Other than that, I've got a ton of events coming up on my channel. My fan fiction is just getting started. I've got to announce, or I guess a more accurate word is thank those of you who helped me to become a superhero for my class and reveal who those people are that I used ideas from. And I have got to make an update video on choosing your favorite moment from this year, choosing my Let's Play of the year 2011, all this crazy stuff. So there's a ton coming up. It really is. And my new project starts on New Year's Day, so first of the year, you get a brand new project. And I'm really excited about that too. I've been thinking about it a lot lately and just like really getting excited for it. So it's good to have a new project. It's like a change of pace. I feel like Mario Party's been going on forever just because it pretty much has been because of delays and you know, weird stuff happening that prevents it from getting finished or really wrapping up, which is okay because I don't really have a problem with this finishing, you know. Next year, I guess I can officially say, oh my god, I love this game. This is my favorite minigame. Oh, it's so cute. I really wish I had like a pet Shy Guy in my room that was in like a little box and I just gave him letters all day. Come on, dude. There's a love letter on the floor. Ah, Toad, you stole my love letter. How dare you have the same lover that I do? Wait! Come back! Okay. No. Finish. Come on, Shy Guy. 8! The F, Toad! Share the love. Don't hog it, jerk. No, honestly, I love Toad. You guys know I do. But he was being a jerk right there. Something I really want to talk about in this board playthrough as well is, well, I'm thinking about 3 things at once and not saying anything. That's not good. I want to say that there may be spoilers in speaking about this, but I really want to talk about the new 3DS games that have just come out, that I've just gotten. So, which, it's pretty obvious what they are. They're Super Mario 3D Land and Mario Kart 7. So I want to talk about those. So I apologize if there are any spoilers. I don't really think anything I'll talk about will spoil anything that much unless I talk about certain racetracks that are in Mario Kart 7. But I promise I'll keep it to a minimum. So I apologize if I spoil anything for you. But a lot of people have been asking me about the 3DS games and asking if I played them, and you know, at the point in time when they'd asked me I hadn't, and now I have, and now that I'm on Christmas break I've been playing them a lot. And I actually downloaded one of the Virtual Console games, And I love it. It's amazing. I love this game. It's so much fun, and I'm going to talk about it too. But I'll start with Mario 3D Land, and say that, oh my god, I am in love with Mario 3D Land. Seriously, it's seriously exactly what I was hoping it would be, because it's pretty much like the super updated version of Super Mario Bros. 3, which is my favorite NES game and my second favorite game of all time. So that says a lot. Plus it's like mixed with New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I feel like it's kind of mixed with Mario Galaxy and Super Mario 64. So it's kind of like all those smushed into one game, which just makes like the pimpest like thing in the world. So I love it. It is so cute too. You guys know how I am with cute stuff. Like all these cute multicolored balls on this. Look at her, she's just standing in one place. Seriously? Quit standing in one. Okay, well that was easy. So you know how when you were little too, you'd go to like a ball pit at like Chuck E. Cheese and you'd take one of the balls home? That was legit. Don't tell anyone I did that, but I did. Anyway, back to Mario 3D Land. It's like a giant mix of that, and I love the teddy bear suit, aka the Tanuki suit. Don't judge me, I call it the teddy bear suit. And don't PM me about it. Don't PM me about it telling me it's Tanuki suit, because I know, I just don't care. I just call it the teddy bear suit because I'm going by my 5-year-old logic. There, I've said it, I've explained it. Hopefully that will prevent some things. Oh, you guys. But really, it's just a fantastic game. I'm only to the second world because I haven't had it that long at all. But just going by the first world and what I've seen of the game, I absolutely love it, and I love the 3D in it. The 3D element is actually really strong in the game, I feel like. Not so strong where you can't handle it. But after I play it for a while, I'm like, I need a break. So it is a little intense, and if you're afraid of heights, you might have a problem with this game just a little bit. Some of the levels I could see somebody being afraid of, just if they're afraid of heights, because you're on like very skinny platforms, like jumping over big cliffs, and you know, basically an endless drop to your death. So you know, I can see that being scary for somebody, which I'm not afraid of heights at all, so it's not to me, but I can just see it. I'm like, oh wow. Which tells you how awesome the 3D element is. It's amazing, literally. No? I don't know. Sorry, dude. I don't know what you're asking me. Well, I mean, I do, but I don't care. Because I don't want to go on a whitewater raft ride right now. I want to get a star. Who do I want to steal from? You. Steal from Toadette, because we're cool. So yeah. If you haven't played Mario 3D Land, make sure to play it or get it if you have a 3DS, because it's amazing. Other than that, I will next talk about Mario Kart 7, because I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Oh, I am such a huge Mario Kart nerd anyway that I knew I was gonna love this game. But it always surprises me when I play a new Mario Kart. I'm just kind of like chill about it, like, oh, whatever. This will be fun. And not, like, I don't know why. I just have never been like, yeah, I'm just gonna rock these boards and be like, awesome. I just called them boards. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I'm gonna rock these tracks and be like, what? Come on, dude. No, I didn't. Okay, my controller was not following my hand, obviously. Anyway, what I was saying is that whenever I've gotten a new Mario Kart, I've always been kind of chill about it, and like, I've never been like super like, I don't know, like super, I guess I don't have a very high standard for Mario Kart racetracks. Like, I don't like put it on a pedestal to where I'm disappointed, or like one of those people that's like, oh, well, it didn't have this, so I didn't like it. Like, I don't ever do that with it, so I'm like pretty much always impressed. And seriously, like, some of the racetracks in Mario Kart 7 are like so legit. I just want to say that, for the record, Rainbow Road is amazing. And I wish I would have recorded my face the first time I played it, because my mouth was just kind of like dropped open and I was like staring just like in awe at the screen. It is so cool. And what they've done too, spoilers, is in some of the racetracks, there aren't very many of them that are like this, but in some of the racetracks they're not a set of 3 laps, they're a set of 3 sections. And what you do is you go between, you know, section 1, 2, and 3, or you go through section 1, 2, and 3. And essentially, section 1, 2, and 3 makes the entire racetrack, instead of having laps where you go over the same thing 3 times. So, yeah, that's how Rainbow Road is, and that's like the most amazing thing they could have come up with for Rainbow Road. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. And you get to drive on the moon, and it's amazing. I love it. Which I never thought that any other element besides rainbows would enter into Rainbow Road's realm, but it did. So I'm really excited about it. Unfortunately, Nintendo did not follow my mental suggestion of, you know, making a retro, or like a retro cup. A rainbow cup is what I wanted, with all the rainbow roads on it that we've had thus far. Even though there are more than 4. There are more than 4, right? Yes, there are. Yeah, I still wanted, I didn't care which, I just wanted rainbow roads on it. But maybe next time, I guess we'll say that. And I'm officially going to win this because the computer players suck at this game, because they all go for the same item. Yay, I get to clean the bedroom! That's dirty. It's early. Cleaning up the bed. Oh, come on. So I don't want to spoil too much with Mario Kart, because I feel like I can't really talk in all that much detail about, you know, Mario 3D Land, just because, you know, some of the levels are going to be kind of hard to explain. It's like, try explaining a Super Mario Bros. 3 level. Like, you can, but it's still going to be weird. Like, it's still going to leave mystery to it. If I explain Mario Kart 7 racetracks, that is going to spoil some things. So, I really just mainly wanted to reveal what I thought about Rainbow Road, because that's my favorite racetrack of all time in any Mario Kart, and every Mario Kart, I should say. So, yeah, I really just wanted to express my opinion on that. So I apologize if I spoiled anything for you. I didn't mean to if I did. But I did want to talk about Mario Kart. And finally, with 3DS games, the game I downloaded is actually, I think it either just changed or it still is the main featured game in the shop on your 3DS, the Virtual Console shop, and the Nintendo eShop, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. I just call it the shop. But yeah, it is called Pushmo, and it's basically, I'm sure some of you have played it, but it's basically a puzzle game where you have to pull and push like sections of the wall. Mainly you have to pull sections of the wall out to make like kind of a staircase up to a destination, like a top destination to rescue a child. And really they just look like these little cute round sumo blobs. They're really cute. The animation is adorable. That is the whole reason I you know, wanted to look at the game in the first place. I was like, oh my god, this looks so cute, what is this? And yeah, it's just like a bunch of blocks in the wall that literally make a staircase in some way, shape, or form. You have to figure it out to get to your top destination that has the child trapped on it. They can't get down. So it's really, it's such a, I mean, it's a brain teaser, obviously, but it's such a cute game, and it really is addictive. My god, it's so fun though. Like, I feel like this happens with most puzzle games I've played, but you either get super addicted to them and have to play them nonstop, or you just don't like them altogether, and you don't really get into them. Which there are some puzzle games I'm like, whatever. But if I don't feel like that, I either feel, I usually feel like, oh my god, I have to play that. I love that game. So it's like hot and cold. There's no warm. If that makes sense. There's no, like, in between.